every answer, every doubt, every betrayal created a monster. Yeah. People always try to break my confidence, fill my head with negativity and nonsense. Told me dreams don't work for people like me. Told me success wasn't meant to be. For a while I almost believed it, almost gave up and accepted defeat. But something deep inside refused to die, a hunger I could never deny. So I turned anger into motivation, turned rejection into dedication. Every insult became fuel for the fire, every setback pushed me higher. Now I move different than before, because pain opened another door. A version of me nobody knew, a beast breaking through. They created a monster. Now I fear nothing. Every scar I wear came from suffering. They created a monster. Now I stand alone. I built myself through pressure. Now my power's shown. Late nights alone in the gym, trying to rebuild from within. No applause, no support, only discipline and sport. Every rap built my mentality, every struggle shaped reality. Now I attack every goal with hunger in my soul. People quick when pressure revives, but pressure made me come alive. That's the difference between weak and strong. One breaks, one moves on. Pain changed me, pressure raised me, discipline saved me. They created a monster. Now watch me win. I turn my pain into power. Now greatness begins. The struggle didn't destroy me, it forged me into something stronger. I remember days I felt invisible, no confidence, feeling miserable. Every dream seemed out of reach, like success was something life wouldn't teach. I walked through storms with heavy thoughts, carrying pain nobody caused, smiling outside, broken within, trying not to let darkness win. Every failure cut me deep, every night I couldn't sleep, wondering if the grind was worth it, wondering if I should just quit. But pressure slowly changed my soul. Pain finally took control, not to destroy me from inside, but to teach me how to fight. Cold nights, hard lessons built my direction. I was formed by the struggle, built through pain. Every loss I faced became my gain. I was formed by the struggle, now I stand tall. Every time I fell, I learned the evil. Yeah, people only notice the confidence now, but they never saw me breaking down. Never saw the tears in the dark, never saw the pressure leave scars. Every workout became therapy, every rep created clarity, every drop of sweat built discipline. That's when I started to win. No shortcuts built this life, only sacrifice and fight. Every setback sharpened my brain. Now I embrace the pain. I don't fear hard times anymore, 'cause I already survived war. Now with weapons, not with guns, but battles inside my lungs. No excuses, no retreat, no surrender, no defeat. Every scar on my body tells a story. Not about weakness, but survival and glory. Every wound reminds me where I've been. Every battle I managed to win. There were nights I hated my reflection, lost inside anxiety and depression, trying to smile while I'm mentally drowning, trying to survive while pressure surrounding me. But pain became my greatest teacher, forced my mentality deeper into places I never explored, until my soul evolved. Every setback changed my vision, every loss built precision. Now I move with purpose and pride, nothing left to hide. Every scar has a story, every wound made me strong. I turned pain into power, now I know where I belong. Every scar has a story, now watch me rise. You can see the hunger burning in my eyes. No one sees the tears at night, the silent battles, the inner fight. But those moments made me grow, more than people ever know. Yeah. Comfort almost destroyed my life, made me weak, afraid to fight. Always waiting for the perfect time while watching others climb. Then one day reality hit hard. Success doesn't come from standing guard. You either move or stay behind. That truth changed my mind. I stopped chasing easy roads, started carrying heavy loads. Every challenge made me grow. Now there's things I know. Pressure creates evolution, pain creates resolution, discipline creates kings. That's how greatness begins. No comfort zone, I walk alone. Every scar I own healed my throne. No comfort zone, I stay hungry, I turn pressure into power. Every day of the week, every early morning changed my brain. Every work I reshaped my pain. Every late night taught me discipline. That's when I started to win. People want results overnight, but greatness is built through fight, through sacrifice nobody sees, through surviving misery. No shortcuts, no weakness, no surrender. Discipline over everything. Discipline over everything. That's how kings and warriors win. No shortcuts, no fake friends, only focus until the end. I spent years chasing approval. Now I build my own removal of every doubt and fear inside. I move with purpose, no need to hide. Every early morning, every late night, built the fire that feels right. Every challenge faced alone, turn my weakness into stone. Discipline over everything. I rise and I stand. Every rep I take builds my brand. Discipline over everything. I walk through the pain. Every loss I learn, turn to gain. People sleep while I grind, they watch me rise, they rewind. The moments I stayed awake, building power with every stake. No fear, no change, only growth remains. I attack every goal with a hunger that controls. I don't break anymore. I don't break anymore. I don't break anymore. I used to fall apart under pressure. Used to believe pain lasted forever. Used to fear failure and rejection. Used to struggle with direction, but surviving changed my soul. Pain eventually took control, not to destroy me from within, but to teach me how to win. Now every challenge feels different, because I became resistant. Every storm I face today only sharpens my way. I don't run from hard times now, I face them head on somehow. Because pressure built my skin and discipline built what's within. I don't break anymore, I stand through the fire. Every loss I faced only took me higher. I don't break anymore, now I fear nothing. Every scar where it came from, suffering. Every rep became another lesson. Every setback became progression. Now I move with focus and pride, nothing left to hide. Pain once controlled me, now it fuels me. Pain is the fuel, the struggle is the fire. I rise through it all. Yeah. I was broken, but I refused to fall. Every night I fought against it all. Cold walls and heavy weights around, but I never let my dreams drown. Every scar tells a story untold. Every setback turned into gold. Pressure crushed me, made me bend, but I built myself from start to end. I walk through fire with no fear. Every challenge makes my purpose clear. Every rep in the gym is a fight. Every moment strengthens my mind. Mind focused, heart cold, body strong, so bold. I rise through the pain, I break every chain. Every scar I earn shows what I've learned. I rise through the pain, I never fall. I build myself and I stand tall. People see the results but not the grind. The lonely nights, the battles in my mind, the tears I hid, the doubt I fought, the countless lessons that life taught. No shortcuts, no easy way. Discipline became my stay. Every failure, every bruise became another tool I use. Now I'm stronger than before. Every challenge makes me roar. I move like a beast unleashed. Every weakness has been deceased. No rest, no mercy, no fear, no pity, only hunger, only drive. This is how I survive. I rise through the pain, every loss turned gain. I walk through fire and I was born to survive. I was born to survive. Not to hide, not to lie. Every storm I faced alone turned my heart into stone. Yeah, they told me I couldn't make it. Every obstacle tried to break it, but pressure taught me how to fight. Now every battle feels right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Late nights training my mind and body. Every sacrifice made me stronger. Nobody can stop me now. I built my path through pain, blood and wrath. Built to survive. I stand and strive. Every loss I fail, turn the power I kill. Built to survive. I walk through fire. became a feature of the man I am today. Who never quits, who finds a way. No fear remains in my chest. Discipline became my best. Every challenge faced with pride built the warrior inside. Built to survive. Now I ride. I walk through pain and claim my pride. Hunger never sleeps inside me. It pushes me to break free. Every goal I reach creates another. Every challenge makes me tougher. I was broken before I got strong. Every loss taught me to belong. Every failure pushed me ahead. Now I live with fire instead. People quit when life gets heavy. I thrive when the load is steady. Every scar is a lesson learned. Every rep is a bridge burned. Hunger never sleeps. I rise when others sleep. I build my power. I dig deep. Hunger never sleeps. I walk through fire. Every scar I own. Fuel my desire. Every night I challenge my limits. Every day I redefine business. No one gives handouts here. Only blood, sweat, and fear. Every drop of sweat is proof that pressure changed my truth. Now I stand unshaken. Every goal awakened. Hunger never sleeps. I stand alone. Every struggle for turn to my throne. No excuses left. Only results matter. I spend years blaming the world, waiting for fate to unfurl. Every day I felt lost inside, but now I'm awake, nothing to hide. I don't need permission to rise. I don't care for fake advice. Every drop of sweat, every rep built the mindset I never forget. People quit when things got hard. I thrive on pressure, it's my guard. Every challenge, every fight only fuels my inner light. No excuses left. I stand alone, I build my strength and made it my own. No excuses left. I break the limits, every scar I earned became my witness. I remember nights I wanted to quit. Every pain, every hit, I stayed awake. I fought my mind, now discipline is all I find. Every failure became a lesson. Every loss led to progression. Now I'm moving, no fear. Every goal is crystal clear. No excuses left. Now watch me win. Every battle fought, turn the power within. Everybody sees the results. Nobody sees the story behind them. People see confidence inside my eyes, but they never saw the nights I cried. Never saw the pressure on my chest. Never saw me fighting for my best. They only see the muscles and success, not the depression, pain, and stress. Not the nights I almost lost my way, but still got up the next day. I remember feeling invisible for years, hiding every weakness, hiding fear. Smiling outside while dying within, trying not to let darkness win. Every scar became another lesson learned. Every bridge behind me burned. I had to lose myself completely before rebuilding deeply. Pain changed me, pressure shaped me, discipline saved me.
me discipline. Every loss taught me how to win. Every failure sharpened my mind. Now I leave weakness behind. People quit when life gets rough, but I became mentally tough. That's the difference between me and them. I keep going again and again. No handouts build my name. No shortcuts build my flame. Only pressure, sweat and grind built the beast inside my mind. I survived the darkness. Now I create light. They don't know my story, but they remember my name. I turn my struggle into power. Now I'll never be the
Cold world, cold nights, but I survived them all. I remember walking through the rain alone. No direction, no place I called home. Every dream felt heavy in my chest, but I still believed I could be the best. People judge me from the outside view, but they never understood what I went through. Every scar on my skin tells a different story. Built from pain, now I'm chasing glory. Late nights staring at the ceiling fan, wondering if I would ever become a man. Pressure hit hard, but I never broke down. Now I wear my struggle like a crown. Heart cold, mind strong. I kept fighting all along. I'm a cold hard warrior, built through pain. I rise again through the rain. I'm a cold hard warrior, no fear inside, no place to hide. I come alive. I don't trust luck, I trust the grind. Discipline became my state of mind. Every loss taught me how to survive. Now I finally feel alive. They laughed at my dreams when I had nothing. Now they watch me become something. That's what pressure really does. Turns pain into who I was. Every rep in the gym became therapy. Every scar became clarity. Now I move with hunger in my veins. I became addicted to the pain. No excuses, no retreat, no surrender, no defeat. I'm a cold hard warrior. I never break, I do what it takes for my faith. Nobody saw the nights I suffered, but everyone will see the man I became. I was raised inside pressure and pain, walking through storms, standing in rain. No shortcuts ever came my way. I had to fight every single day. Cold nights staring into the ceiling, trying to hide every broken feeling. People around me never understood why I kept fighting when life wasn't good. Every scar carved deep in my soul, every setback shaped my goal. I learned pain can either destroy or build a man no fear can avoid. I spent years doubting who I could be, trapped inside insecurity, but pressure slowly changed my mind. Now I leave weakness behind. Heart cold, mind focused, I became devoted. I was built in the dark, now I move like a spark. No fear in my veins, I thrive through the pain. I was built in the dark, now I leave my mark. Every scar I earned became a lesson learned. People only see the confidence now, but they never saw me breaking down. Never saw the tears in my eyes, never heard the silent cries. I learned discipline through suffering, learned greatness comes from struggling. No comfort creates champions. That's why I move beyond limits. Every rep in the gym became therapy. Every failure became clarity. No, I don't run when pressure arrives, because pain makes me feel alive. No excuses, no surrender, no retreat, no defeat. I was built in the dark. Now I run through the flames. I built myself through pressure. Now they remember my name. Nobody gave me anything. Everything I am, I built from pain. Ooh. Yeah. I remember cold nights staring at the ceiling, fighting every doubt, hiding every feeling. Broken by the pressure, drowning in my fears, trying to stay strong through the hardest years. Hey, everybody talks when they never lived the grind, never felt the pressure building in their mind, never sacrificed sleep chasing bigger dreams, never walked alone through silent screams. I was underestimated my whole life, lost in the darkness trying to survive. But pressure creates diamonds over time. Now every scar became a warning sign. I don't run from pain, I embrace the war, because deep inside I know there's something more. Every failure made my spirit evolve. Now there's no problem I can't solve. Heart cold, mind strong, I kept fighting all along. No chains can hold my soul, I became unstoppable. I was born from the struggle, I turned pain into muscle. Every loss made me strong, now I know where I belong. I was born from the fire, built myself from desire. No fear inside my veins, I thrive inside the pain. Every morning I wake with hunger inside, no excuses left, nowhere to hide. Heavy weights on my back, I still move ahead, fueled by every word they ever said. They laughed at my vision, doubted my dream. Now I'm stronger than I've ever seemed. I stopped looking for validation from the crowd. Now my discipline speaks louder than loud. Late nights in the gym, I'm chasing another goal, building my body while strengthening my soul. Sweat on the floor, pain in my chest, but I promise myself I'll become the best. If I fall, I'll rise again. If I break, I'll rebuild again. Every wound becomes my steel. Now I know what greatness feels. I was born from the struggle. Born from the struggle. Nah, nothing can break me. Born from the struggle. I turn pressure into power. Wow, wow, wow. And the pain will never take me. Motivation started the journey. Discipline created the monster. I used to wait until I felt inspired, but dreams don't work when you're tired. That mentality kept me weak, made me lose what I see. Then I changed the way I live, focused on discipline instead. Showing up every single day, even when pain got in the way. That's when everything transformed. My mindset became reborn. Every workout built my brain. Now I embrace the pain. People People think success is talent, but discipline creates balance between pressure, fear, and doubt. That's how warriors are built out. Discipline created the monster. Now nothing can stop me. Every scar I earned became part of me. Discipline created the monster. Now watch me rise. You can see the hunger burning in my eyes.
Yeah, no excuses live in my soul. I became obsessed with goals. Every failure taught me something. Now I fear nothing. Discipline changed my life. Now I'm unstoppable.